Yeah, when you're dropping bombs on a country and killing their leader, you are at war. And of course, Iran is hitting back. So obviously, we are at war. I mean, there's just so many dumb talking points going around about what's going on there. Clearly, we're at war. And one of the troubling things about this conflict, I think, is the fact that President Trump made no effort to explain to Congress or the American people why we're going to war, or to build a case for the war, which was supported by only 20% of the public to begin with. There is no congressional authorization. Now, you can argue there have been plenty of uses of force in the past where presidents have used force without congressional authorization. But in this case, there was no time element. There was no imminent threat, as we've established. This is a war of regime change. At least it's sold that way sometimes by the administration. This is the kind of thing where clearly the American people and the American elected representatives should have had a chance to weigh in, and they haven't. Now, all that said, Abby, I would add, that doesn't, even though I think the war was unwarranted, I think it's unauthorized, that doesn't mean it's going to be a disaster. There could still be positive benefits that come out of it. At the very least, I think it will degrade the Iranian threat. At the very least, Iran will emerge much weaker, much less of a menace to its neighbors. That doesn't mean I believe it's going to become a Jeffersonian democracy. I'm not sure that you're going to find an Iranian Delcy Rodriguez, but the Iranian threat will probably be a good deal less after this conflict than before. But nevertheless, I would say after Iraq, we should all be fairly wary of starting preventative wars based on nebulous intelligence with a goal of regime change.